um, uh, Hi, I'm Jerry Keoduangkham, come from Wichita, Kansas. I'm still working at Leading Technology Composites in Wichita, Kansas. Today I'm going to be talking about some stuff that I've been trying to clear up. uh, um, I think these people are living a lie and not wanting to accept the truth. Why their father is a child of darkness, failing to provide proof of his identity, and why there's so much trouble out there this nowadays. Actually, I'm going to be talking about, also going to be talking about the 9/11 attack that happened in the past, and today is 9/11, September 11th, 2022, right now, and I'm going to be talking about a couple of stuff and why God prophesies about COVID, identifying COVID. Why COVID? Why during the pathetic time of my well-being and trying to kill me so they can move forward as a company, as a church, as a religion, and as God that came to save mankind. The 911 call that I called 3 times or probably more and never received the help that I needed, but the death sentence. These people made trillions, millions, and billions, and I never received a penny. Like I said, these people murdered their mother, America, and gave the kingdom and the country to the dead man, which is Jesus. Got hung on the cross because of it. I want to tell you guys the truth. Identity theft and murder is a real big crime. You know, I'm gonna let you guys know that if you think you're gonna get away with it, just think about it. If you was the president of the United States and they did that to you and your mother, stole your legacy, made you look like a dirtbag, and became a conqueror, you know, showing off his powers, taunting you, what would you have done? I'm going to be talking about some of the dirt bags that 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 that's been going around at work and at home. In my at my home, using these videos to um to move inside my house, and I've been feeling that it just keeps on trying to move in, and try to squash the feud by using the video like I'm stupid, planning their murder scene. That guy Kim, wants to kill me or erase my memory, and don't have to accept my challenge and prove it to the world that his father is God, and it's a great church to be. They don't kill people. They don't do nothing like that. It's the place to be. It's such a huge blessing. God bless. God loves all, and God bless. I'm gonna call out the general pastor on a truth, a lie detector test in front of national television and all that stuff. Um, if not, if the general pastor, the co-owner, hit guy is the general pastor, doesn't accept my challenge, these people's death certificate is gonna automatically activate when they die, and they're gonna be telling you guys about you guys' exile hell. You know, if you don't love me, then stay out of my life. You know, you're gonna be exiled out of God's blessing completely. It says, if you don't love me, you want to be my enemy. Forgiveness comes both ways. Then Don't be a part of it. Enjoy your exile. Okay, back to the Laotian lady and why God prophesies why she is COVID. Why 6 feet apart, no touching, wear your mask. Show yourself. Take off your mask and your act and show yourself. I know everybody sees it clearly. What a coincidence. At the end of my road, while I'm about to go back on my vacation to end it, why did God prophesize about COVID? I'm telling you, that Laotian lady in the white car at Leading Technology Composite is COVID. That guy Ansang Hong is COVID. That guy Kim Jo Cho, pastor guy, is COVID. The whole Laotian community is COVID. They're in there trying to figure out a plan. They stole my goods, really disrespected me, did all the above. I fought against empire, an army, the whole country. You guys know it, sure. I know you guys seen it and witnessed it with your eyes. By myself, my whole family. My father murdered my mother and tried to kill me all my life. I did all that, fought against the supervisor, the great empire, time travel, all that shit by myself and won by myself. These people try to murder me in front of the camera. This is how the world's powers look like when somebody dies. They're just right there. Like I fought against all that. I've been working at Leading Technology Composite for 7.5 years now. And and I fought against all that and won by myself. You know, I, yep. If it ain't true, I would love to see these people pass a lie detector test, and not just that, the caviar, the bonus. You know, I'm gonna prove it. What's up with it, Vietnam? The hand one. You know, look in the sky. What is that? For real. These people are living my life and my promise for me, and that's how Vietnam's doing it. Vietnam and the Vietnamese people be fighting over the guy, enjoying my promise. Even that promise ain't good enough. These Vietnamese people are really heartless and ruthless and heartless monsters when it comes to work and their employment. And I would love to see them pass a lie detector test. It seems like they go through my trash at work and take it home and to the Buddha and that Messiah guy, who knows, whatever, and do all kinds of wicked voodoo on it. That Vietnamese guy in the cafeteria with that with that Vietnamese lady and wearing that black glasses, for us, that guy's in him for us, man. Now I can feel when I'm at home during the weekend, I can feel him doing some wicked ass shit, trying to dick me and trying not to get me to do a lot of work so they can, like I said, they take turns going into some kind of time hole, trying to, trying to reset everything and kill me. I fought against the great empire, the Messiah, both of the Messiah, the country, the company, the world, the child of darkness, Satan, and all that, and one, and the supervisor that never gave me rest or time of day. Girls, they fought with me every day, and I showed up to work the next day, and they get really upset that I'm still there. I knock it out every single time. And the caviar, the bonus. What's up with it, Vietnam? What's up with it, man? You guys never won as a country or as a people because of what you guys self-surrendered and and gave away, and that's what made that's how you guys won. You guys never won as a country or as a people fighting and fighting a war because of your country, the sake of your country. But you guys gave in to that guy, glorified him, self-surrendered, and gave up your manhood and stuff like that. And through that, you guys won the Vietnam War. What's up with it, Vietnam? The and one, right? the Vietnam War, the charging storm. This is Captain America speaking. Charging storm. You know. Yeah, I still, and now we're gonna talk about that. That was the probably like their third attempt at trying to kill me and stuff. Now we're gonna talk about why COVID broke out after they performed the most powerful move, who knows, that clean and sweep Deathstroke and swept it under the rug, you know, and they were all upset that I showed up to work the next day and going through my records, getting rid of my vacation hours and all my goods, my money. They raided my apartment. I had to buy a new motor for my car. They went and it still blew up on me. And they went into my private account, sold my identity to a whole bunch of people. You know, went through my account, got rid of all my vacation, and even so, when I called 911, they said no, hurry up and die. I'll take my chances. Hurry up and die. You know. Um, they didn't want to help me, and I would love to upcoming here. I'm going to be um, pressing charges, attempted murder charges on a lot of people if I'm successful, and probably be suing. Like I'm going to confess right now, man, this feud is real. The time of Egypt is real. The time of Jesus is real. People want to become somebody, but they don't want to take the responsibility, in doing it the right way. The Mr. and Mrs. Tickle Sleazy and burglarizing people and stuff like that. Do stuff like that, they will win, you know. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say again. Um, yeah, something detected me, and they're still doing it. They're trying to erase everything. Like the time, I gave my flash drive to Officer Woody, and they're probably time caught by now. If it's all true. Not like the time of Egypt and all that stuff. This feud is real. I'm gonna confess to you guys that I never planned it out. When it came to God, when the church was still one whole, like as one whole, like hasn't been divided. you know, the glory that was in the church was magnificent. And when I came, I remember when I came and nailed it, and my parents came to me and it and shielded me from the problems that was going to take place. That you know when the church was still magnificent and no, they haven't crossed that line or even dream of crossing that line. You know, I never planted it. This feud is real. It happened for real. I never planned it like just so I could sue you guys or be a dirtbag for money and power. I never did. I'm telling you the truth. I never planned it. This feud is real. That's what I'm trying to say. And now that they're upset, trying to bring glory and power and wealth back inside the church, but they face a power struggle, which is my challenge. I'm gonna reveal their true identity. What's up with it, General Pastor Kim Jo Cho? um, but like I'm saying, it's going day by day. Like I tell you guys, I don't time travel. I live my life straightforward, and through that purpose and that reason, it makes my reality and my life difficult. You know, and why Emmanuel has appeared, God with us. I believe why Emmanuel exists in the Bible is because the children of promise and what the so-called if the glory was true and the teachings in that church was all true at that prophetic time, God before us. And that's why Emmanuel exists in the Bible. It means God with us. That God knows all things and they're with the children of promise because these people became gods before them. They stole their goods and became God. Why, like I was talking about, the full price flash sale, the flash was on super clearance, and it was gone in a flash, guys before us, just kind of like the good and the bad side, the flash and the reverse flash, it want to be him. He started out as a good person. It wanted to be him, but he became the opposite. The the truth came out. It really cunning and deceitful, and it, it, it changed his life for the worse. Back to the COVID and the two towers. The two Passover songs that I created with the same image that was uploaded on YouTube and the Laotian community. I don't know. I don't know, but I check up on it, and I'm gonna confess I did all that stuff by myself. You and when it went away, when the Laotian people, or it could be fixed, or somebody stood them up. I don't know, but they placed a copyright thing on it and got rid of it. And through that feud, I saw it reminded me of the two towers that happened at 9/11, and just like the 911 call, I sat at Leading Technology Composites in Wichita, Kansas. Never received the help that I needed. Not even got the chance to get a police report in. They just like at that time the magic was so like intense that I couldn't even think right. These people went all in. The reality was really tense. I couldn't even think right. But when I went back and started thinking about it, that's when it started making sense. But like, yeah, that Laotian lady that touched me, and I don't know, I'm confronting my father and his girlfriend right now, and the two Buddhist temple. you know, they 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 separated me like an incision, and trying to put a bullshit spirit in me, or that guy's spirit, and killed me while they try to produce an heir and receive power and money inside the organization and the empire and the church. God's before us. Type of deal. Forsaking their own teachings, laws, and commandments, and trying to become the big bang kahuna, the big man on campus. The universe in its eternal form, the 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 Messiah, the what you call it, the emperor, and the one and only ruler for eternity. They went for it, and now they're going through a power struggle. We're gonna start with Kim, and we're gonna start with those two Laotian lady, uh, and the road missing inside the Church of God, and the police station. I hope the detectives are out there studying my video. I left a lot of secrets out there, and answers, you know. Um, yeah, the two Passover songs remind me of the two towers that went down. That if it's the truth, and he went in on a feud told me to move over because it wanted to be that guy on SoundCloud and enjoy that glory that he is the great eternal form and stuff like that. And no, what? Why you? Dude, I just fought like the most nastiest fight known in the universe. The Dream and won. You want me to give up my? No, man, come on now, man. And I saw it went into some kind of time hole, trying to trick me, and went and murdered my mom, threw it in my face for months and months and months and years. It still does it today. When it gets upset, it stares at me and it goes to that point in time and it goes murder my mom. It plays over and over like that for us. Right? But you see, that's why I can't see, and that's the reason why, and that's the reason why I can't seem to forgive you, man. You went and murdered my mom just to get rid of me and my stuff. Yeah, come on. I never did nothing like that towards anybody. When I go to work every day, I don't do nothing like that. These people become serial killers over a job, And yeah, this was one of the song. It had God the Mother serving the bread and wine on it. It says the Sacred Assembly of the Passover, and yeah, the legend that comes in that teaching is magnificent. You guys should study that. Yeah. My mom tells me, the day when you became, I couldn't believe that, don't start a war if you cannot win or end it. Enjoy your exile. This guy started a war with me. It went into the past and murdered my mom and tried to kill me. All right, made the best man win. The Passover bread and wine is now called exile. You serve it in any way, Saturday or Sunday, you will be charged with murder. It's been banned all over the universe. That's why there's the New Testament time. In the book of Revelation, here comes the Lamb in the white horse holding the 7 last plagues, which is exile. It's all the 7 last plagues put together. The air and the eternal form and the kingdom banned it completely. Yeah. Forgiveness comes both ways. Don't start a war if you cannot win or end it. Enjoy exile. And yeah, you guys are gonna be in war. Just remember that forgiveness comes both ways. If you was in my shoes and you was the president and they did that to you, what would you have done? For my people and my kingdom, my country. No, I'm not gonna approve it. It's been banned. The truth about God is God bless. God knows about all things, and God bless. He's a child of darkness that brought a date rape, drug, and a bunch of problems to the world. That's why the 2 time frames are different. The time of the Creator, and then the time of Jesus. But He came through an abnormal birth, through a Virgin Mary, and going against God's teaching and the eternal form. Having a kid the right way is the wrong way. There's something wrong with having a kid the right way. How I created man to live, but instead you went and brought a date rape, drug, and the darkness to the world, saying, quote, you should accept your father as a drug and a date rape drug. There's something wrong with having a kid the right way. The Mrs. Tickle Sleazy is the right way. That's why the 2 time frames are different. Jesus never brought his identity, but brought the Passover to the world. The first war before the creation of time, prophesies between light and darkness. That was the first universal war that broke out, and the eternal form pierced the darkness, and the darkness tried to pierce the light but couldn't do anything. So I'm gonna let you guys know it's totally up to you guys. You know, it's totally up to you guys. God made man to make his own decision. Adam was created, Eve was created through his ribs. That's why. That's another secret there, but I'm not gonna talk about it. And God gave you guys a decision. You make your own decisions. You live by your own choice. Forgiveness comes both ways. If you can't make good decisions, then your future is going to be in jeopardy. Enjoy exile. My mom says, don't start a war if you cannot win or end it. Here comes the Lamb in the New Testament times, holding the 7 last plagues, all put together in the book of Revelation, which is exile. Riding on a white horse, holding all the plagues combined. And that's how it ended in the New Testament time. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the two towers again. Today's September 11th, 2022. I heard like how I was talking about how they stole the country from our mother America and went behind her back and slaughtered her kids and gave the country to the dead man, and that's how it has power over the economy and the country. People has been stealing my goods, going through my trust funds, stealing my goods, and having a time of their lives, and I heard why the reason why the two towers went down because of the scrolls, and America went to go capture the scrolls and create the book. And God is the real thing. The King of the Jews is real. You as real as your birthday. The King of the Jews is real. Is fighting with the light, trying to prove himself that he is that person. But instead it caught the 7 last plagues, made the best man win. I heard that two towers, the reason why it went down, I'm just going to bring it up. The reason why it went down is because what I heard, it belongs to me. The reason why it went down as like the Twin Towers is because it represents me and it belongs to me. So they went and got rid of it. And through that, these trillionaires and billionaires became super wealthy because of it. Like how they try to steal my identity and become himself. Yeah, the 911 attack about oil, oil lamp, running out, and because of that guy's hate towards me, like when I said it tried everything. I mean, it tried everything for us. Whatever you can think of, it tried it. The reason why you oil lamp fight going to war over oil because it's running out and being triumphed over. As much as it hates me, those twin towers represents me. It represents God, and they got rid of it. They went into war and got rid of it. And that guy, General Pastor Kim Jo Cho, Groundhog's Day on those, um, Three Face on those, Elohim God, one will distract you, while the other one robs you, and the other one hides in stealth mode, and it plays super dirty. You know, the 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 Groundhog's Day on those, it was your ugly ass face that did the trick. One ugly killing spree. You know, but it was never about the joke. And there you are, joke comedy club. Shit, when your ugly ass face appeared, that's what did the trick. You know, one ugly killing spree. Get it? One ugly killing spree. Yeah, and I'm kind of running out of things to say, but like, um, can you guys send me some money? I'm kind of broke. You know, I got hit like all month with overdraft fees all month, charging me like $30 every time. I've been getting hit with overdraft fees. I mean, I've been late on my bills. Ask for some help. You know, you kind of need some money here. Could you please send me some money? Okay. I'll find the other Passover somewhere later. Okay, I was still looking for it. Somebody's been messing with my stuff. Yeah, I did. they're going through some kind of time where trying to get rid of all my stuff. Like I said, these people been there since day one, and like, they're upset. You know, they're upset that they couldn't figure out themselves. And so they've been working day and night trying to get rid of my stuff. Okay. Yeah, the Mexican people trying to fight back. Yeah, this is the other song here. Looks like they went into my computer. I haven't messed with my stuff in a while, and they deleted the whole file of my new songs. They're trying to, like I said, they did all that and won and fought with me like that. The girl, him, my empire, and some and lost, and they're trying to get rid of everything. It's a messed up ass church. But like I said, they're gonna be plague bound, you know, crying in their exile hell, and I was looking for my new song, piano ones. I probably did about like, I don't remember. There was about like 60 something, maybe. 60 something songs. Yeah, this song right here and the other one that we was listening to. I had God the Mother serving the bread and wine that says the sacred assembly of the Passover. And the teachings of the children of promise is false and a scam. That's why Emmanuel appeared in the Holy Bible, because of the first universal war between light and darkness broke out. Um, it became God's before us. That's why Emmanuel is there. Right? God is with us. You know, God knows all things. They seek all things. The reason why what it was telling me was, back to the topic, is because the hate for the light, the darkness tried to pierce the light for what it did the right way and couldn't pierce it. But then when the light struck back, it pierced the light and it pierced the darkness, and light exists in the deepest dark depths of darkness, and there was light. The light pierced the darkness and went to the bottom of its pit, and it was light there, and changed the darkness completely and how it think. They say you would become like God, knowing good and evil. After the light pierced the darkness, that's why there's Emmanuel in the Holy Bible, because of God's before us. That song right there, and then this one right here. I'll show you the image here. So, Looks like they went through my computer and deleted everything. My external hard drive has crashed. They broke it, and now they're trying to go all in and all the above. They can't wait. You know, the white people has been around since the time of sliding the Indians, and the blacks since slavery, and the Mexicans, just like father, like daughter, it's been there since day one, and still, we still can't do it. And like Chinese people too, overpopulated, too many men, and still came up short. You know, and they're all upset. Yeah, don't want to accept the truth, saying that they're such badasses that they could just do anything, forsake their own laws, teachings, and commandments, and still become a God. Now, there's no such thing as Mr. and Mrs. Tickers Lazy. You can't call yourself a veteran. This guy didn't even have to pass his ASVAB test. I'm a veteran. It became a veteran, a U.S. veteran in the military, a ranking officer. Can't even pass the ASVAB test. I'm a veteran. You know, there's no such thing as Mr. and Mrs. Tickers Lazy. If you want to become, you would have to do it the right way. You guys have been around since the time of slaughtering the Indians and the blacks since the time of slavery. The Chinese, overpopulated with many men, still came up short. They're upset. And the Mexicans, the messed up Mexicans that exist inside the church, just like your father since day one. Like I said, you can't become a veteran without passing the test, man. You ain't a veteran. Like we're gonna talk about, if you can't pass the ASVAB, it doesn't make you a veteran. We're gonna talk about missionary Michael now. I'm gonna be questioning missionary Michael and accepting my challenge. How did you become a missionary? What made you qualified to become a missionary? You can't just hire yourself and I'm a missionary without going through an education system and stuff and earning your respect. How did you become a missionary? You can't just hire yourself and say, I'm a veteran. Just like the blood drive truck that I was talking about. These people's pocket run so deep they could disguise and pay for anything. That $9 an hour that they were paying me couldn't compare to what they were going to get out of it. And I can prove that. And we're going to be talking about missionary Michael that expelled me from the church, and I haven't went back there ever since. I probably never ain't. From the stuff that I see, they love that church to death, and they use that church to break people's wives, break people's marriage, and rape their wives and give them problems. I'm gonna confront missionary Michael right now from Colorado, and the Colorado Zion Church. So why did you expel me? That guy O'Neill was there that day when missionary Michael expelled me. And if you don't know, that guy O'Neill has a little brother named Mario. He's black. The guy's black. And he was there, and he was there when missionary Michael expelled me. But go ask him. So why did you expel me? I'm confronting you right now. What he told me, from what I remember, was this is not a good church, and that's why. But if it's not a good church, then why did people continue on going to the church? Last time I saw Mario and his older brother O'Neill, they were still attending the church. I got baptized before and them too. At the office church. They had an office church before they had the big church over there. These people were trying to do the impossible but couldn't do it. You know, they were trying to pull the impossible but couldn't do it. You know, and now I was looking for my stuff. I haven't worked in a long time. I haven't even write anything down. You know, they went through. I guess they went through my computer and deleted the file. Right. Probably paid them trillions, millions, and billions. Like I said, I never made not even a penny out of none of my stuff that I did and worked. I worked for us. I helped a lot of people and worked, you know, and I never received a penny but the death sentence. You know, I never, even a freaking enemy received Messiah powers of goddamn sake. Went and murdered my mom. You know, yeah. You know, these people, I heard they paid them millions and maybe even billions, you know, hundreds of thousands just to get rid of my stuff. And I never made a penny out of anything that I did, you know, for us. I'm dead serious. But received the death sentence, you know. They hated it so much that, you know, they can't wait to take over. These people have been around since the time of slavery, since the time of slaughtering the Indians, since day one, overpopulated and still came up short, you know. It's crazy, man. You know, it's crazy. People don't give nobody respect. You know, it's crazy, man. You couldn't even call the cops. The cops be like, no, you know, they'll rather murder their own mother than and for power and money. You know what? My life is a piece of shit. I'd rather see my mom die than you know go that route. You know. Yeah. That guy O'Neill was there, and and yeah, I haven't went back ever since. I went to Korea and got robbed there. Also, you know, they were trying to do it all. You know, my plane was about to crash and I had to intercept it for some reason. Yeah, these people commit murder, and that's why I'm calling these people out, the general pastor and the members and the, you know, people that goes there. You know, it's time to face the truth, man. I told you what I needed to tell you guys. Today is September 11, 2022. Yeah, I fought the great empire and all the above. They came swinging at me as one unit, one mind, one body at work while I was at work, and you know, as one unit, you know, and this great empire and the Messiah at one time, and lost to me. You know, they moved at one rhythm and swung at me all at one time. You know, and still lost. You know, and they're kind of still upset because I'm still walking around. You know, and the caviar, the bonus, the and one. What's up, Vietnam? This is America, charging Islam. You know, what's up with it, man? If you guys truly won and rejoice greatly because of what you guys won as a country and as a people, but not because of giving in your manhood and self-surrendering and some other stuff, because Vietnam did won as a country and as a people. You know, not through Mr. and Mrs. Tickle Sleazy and a hate crime. In enjoying my life and my promise for me. The and one. What's up with it, Vietnam? Accept my challenge on a lie detector test. This is Captain America, charging stop. You know, that's what happened in front of the camera, and they talked about it for decades and centuries and decades, and they watched it every day, and witnessed it every single day, over and over, repeatedly. You know, yeah, you know, and the caviar, you know, the and one caviar, the bonus. What's up with it, Vietnam? You know, you guys truly rejoiced and celebrated greatly, and even at work, you guys just get whatever you guys want. It's like you guys are a child of promise that promise all that for sure. You know, I'm telling you, these people are living my life and my promise for me because of the hate crime. You know, they slaughtered their own manhood and won the war, self-surrendered and won the war. They never fought like how I fought and won. You know, because I won. You know. Yeah. What else? Here. Probably call it quits here in a little bit. I'm getting kind of tired. I had to get up early. I had a busy day. Um, yeah, the past 7.5 years, I'm working on my 8 years. Been really tough. Like I haven't had a day off ever since they stole my vacation hours from me. Even got it back, some of it back, but then they went and neutralized it and gave me COVID. And the whole time I was fighting for my life. The whole time when I was on COVID, I must have finished like the secret. Here comes the secret. The severe ones, the day and nighttime ones. I must have finished like 8+ bottles day and night. You know, the can't have to come back to work, and I was feeling like shit, and it was trying to it busted a fatality on me, and they tried to fire me twice that day. Come on now, man. It's been like 7.5 years, and they've been going at me like that for over 7.5 years now, and it's upset. It's really frustrated and upset. Yeah, they're working extra hard and trying to get rid of all my stuff. It's funny how the general pastor just how they could just invite themselves in inside your house and just help themselves to whatever. I completely believe that they straight burglarized me. Literally straight burglarized me. Stole everything. It looks like they're trying to revive themselves. And what they did on SoundCloud, it was put my stuff visible there and took my teachings and what I left behind and gave them a brain, blocked mine out and put their stuff out there for everybody to enjoy. That's how messed up and sleazy these people are. They will screw you like that just so they can enjoy it. They have no respect for people whatsoever. And that's why I'm claiming there's Emmanuel in the Bible because they screw people like that and enjoy it. They're trying to become Christians the sleazy way. I'm kind of looking for that file right now. They probably came inside my apartment and got rid of it while I was at work. Broke into my stuff and got rid of it. They can't wait. The Laotian people got a problem. Okay, never mind. I think I found it, or it just reappeared. It's kind of crazy for real. They did something to my stuff, and for real, Yeah, yeah, I don't know. A lot of crazy stuff going on, but like I said, these people made money, mad money out of my stuff, and I never received a penny. I would love to ask the country and the city of Wichita, Kansas, and stuff like that. Please send me some money. Oh yeah, I've been trying to contact the mayor about the mayor of Wichita, Kansas, about the feud and the situation that I'm in, but like they keep me so busy that I was supposed to do that today. I was gonna record the. I'm telling you the truth. The